Welcome to our channel where we summarize books that can help you improve your life and achieve your goals. In this video, I will be summarizing the 80-20th principle by Richard Koch. This book explores the idea that 80% of results come from 20% of causes and how this principle can be applied to various aspects of life, including business, personal productivity, and happiness. By identifying and focusing on the critical few inputs that generate the most results, individuals and organizations can achieve more with less effort. Join me as I break down the key concepts of this book and provide practical insights that you can apply in your own life. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more book summaries and content that can help you reach your full potential. Chapter 1. The 80-20th principle explained. The first chapter introduces the concept of the 80-20th principle, which suggests that 80% of results come from 20% of causes. The author explains that this principle applies to many different aspects of life, including business, personal productivity, and happiness. Chapter 2. The principle in action. The second chapter provides numerous examples of the 80-20th principle in action, including how 20% of customers often generate 80% of revenue, how 20% of employees often generate 80% of productivity, and how 20% of activities often generate 80% of happiness. The author argues that by identifying and focusing on these critical few inputs, individuals and organizations can achieve more with less effort. Chapter 3. The power of positive imbalance. The third chapter explores the idea of positive imbalance, which is the concept that a small number of inputs can generate a disproportionately large number of outputs. The author argues that by embracing positive imbalance, individuals and organizations can achieve great success with minimal resources. Chapter 4. Concentration, Excellence, and Market Leadership. The fourth chapter discusses how the 80-20th principle can be applied to achieve concentration, excellence, and market leadership. The author argues that by focusing on the key 20% of inputs that generate 80% of results, individuals and organizations can become experts in their field and achieve dominance. Chapter 5. The vital few give success to the trivial many. The fifth chapter delves into the idea that the vital few inputs are responsible for giving success to the trivial many. The author argues that by identifying and focusing on the critical few inputs that generate the most results, individuals and organizations can achieve success for everyone involved. Chapter 6. Living with Less. The sixth chapter explores how the 80-20th principle can be applied to personal productivity and happiness. The author suggests that by focusing on the critical few inputs that generate the most happiness, individuals can live a more fulfilling life with less stress and fewer distractions. Chapter 7. The 80-20th principle and time management. The seventh chapter discusses how the 80-20th principle can be applied to time management. The author argues that by focusing on the critical few activities that generate the most results, individuals can be more productive and achieve their goals in less time. Chapter 8. Leadership and the 80-20th principle. The eighth chapter explores how the 80-20th principle can be applied to leadership. The author suggests that by focusing on the vital few inputs and empowering others to do the same, leaders can create a culture of excellence and achieve great success. Chapter 9. Innovating with the 80-20th principle. The ninth chapter discusses how the 80-20th principle can be applied to innovation. The author argues that by focusing on the key 20% of inputs, individuals and organizations can develop innovative solutions that create a disproportionate impact. Chapter 10. Beyond the 80-20th principle. The final chapter explores the limitations of the 80-20th principle and how it can be applied in combination with other principles and strategies to achieve even greater success. The author argues that by using the 80-20th principle in conjunction with other methods, individuals and organizations can achieve extraordinary results. Thanks for listening to our summary of the 80-20th principle by Richard Koch. In this video, we discussed the concept that 80% of results come from 20% of causes and how this principle can be applied to various aspects of life. By identifying and focusing on the critical few inputs that generate the most results, individuals and organizations can achieve more with less effort. We covered some of the practical applications of the 80-20th principle, including how to achieve concentration, excellence, and market leadership, and how to improve personal productivity and happiness by focusing on the vital few inputs that generate the most results. We also discussed how the 80-20th principle can be applied to time management, leadership, and innovation, and explored the limitations and future possibilities of this concept. I hope this summary has given you a better understanding of the 80-20th principle and how you can apply it to your own life. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more book summaries and content that can help you reach your full potential.